Hey everyone, I am Veronica, and today we are talking financial abundance. We are talking money, and Padme is here with me. Well, she's walking over there, so I guess she's leaving the screen. But here she comes. She comes back. Okay, so let's talk about making money, improving your wealth consciousness. This is something I have personally done, and I'm going to let you in on some of my juiciest tips and tricks that I have personally used to transform my financial situation. If you are new to my channel, I'm here to help make your life better. I am a conscious manifesting coach, and you can learn more about me at veronicaisles.com. Okay, so let's talk money, because we all want money. We want enough money to have those experiences, to have our lives be good, to be able to go places, to share experiences with other people, to be generous, to be kind, to just have fun. So what are some affirmations that we can use that really work, that can help reinforce this idea of living a better life? So instead of focusing on dollars and seeing my bank account is getting super fat, I like to instead think about the things that I would use to spend the money on. So for example, I like to affirm that I get to do certain things. For example, I am someone who owns a baby grand piano. That is an actual affirmation that I used, and guess what? I actually do own a baby grand piano now. Now, when I started these affirmations, I did not have the money to buy one. I did not have enough to buy the particular piano that I wanted. But the money came. The money arrived, the opportunity arrived, and everything fell into place. Was this an accident? No. It was something I affirmed and drew into my life. Now, who else am I? Because you're always telling the story of who you are, right, Padme? Padme is a cat who loves love. She affirms that. I am a cat who always gets petted. So I am a person who donates thousands of dollars every single month to animal rescues. I am someone who flies to Thailand regularly and brings home dogs for adoption. I am someone who drives a Tesla. I am someone who always flies first class. Always. Now, some of the things that I mentioned, I have. Some of the things I mentioned, I actually don't have right now. But I said every single statement with confidence, with love, with abundance. Like, I didn't feel bad when I said the statements of the things that I don't have yet. Like, I just said them. And that's what I would encourage you to do right now. Make a list of things you want. Say you want to be generous and you want to be able to give your family members each $10,000 for Christmas. Maybe you want to fix your car. Maybe your car is broke down right now. I mean, I used to go through that a lot. When I was struggling in terms of money, my car always needed to be fixed. Like, it was never running properly. There were always things that were being left behind, things that had to be done, things that were just not working, and I just kind of had to let them go because I didn't have enough money. So something that you would affirm is you would say, I am the kind of person who always has enough money for car repairs. I am the kind of person who drives a brand new car. That makes me so crazy. I am the kind of person who has enough money to afford a new car, to be able to pay for it with cash. That's a good one. So, you know what? Reach for the stars. Do anything you want. Say any affirmation you want. You know, fix problems in your current life. Say, I am the kind of person who has all of my student loan debt paid. Now that one for me, I am currently manifesting, and you'll be the first one to know when that actually happens. I know it will. I am the kind of person who pays off all of my debts. I am the kind of person who is able to afford eating out every single day for every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm the kind of person who can buy as much Starbucks as I want. I am the kind of person who can afford everything, who doesn't have to want for anything, who has an easy life. Now, there is so much money in this world. There is so much to go around. Like, you do not need to have a lack consciousness. I grew up having a lack consciousness. In my household, there were always money problems. It is something that the adults in my life were struggling deeply with. So I am someone that had to truly rewire my feelings about money and my feelings about having abundance. In fact, a lot of people have the feeling that money is evil and that you shouldn't have a lot of money, that it's bad. But we want to really be aware of those lack mentalities and really try to adjust them. In fact, when those lack statements come up, just try to not passionately engage within them. In those moments, I don't really like the approach of deleting them and then replacing them with a good affirmation, because I feel like those don't really stick nearly as well. I feel like the ones that'll stick is when you just simply refrain from reinforcing the negative emotion, and then by default, you just fall back to your abundant state where you have more than enough money, more than enough. Abundance. Now, there is so much money in this world. If you go to like the rich neighborhood of where you live, or the city that you live, or you look at those expensive stores with all of the designer clothes, like there are people buying those things all the time. There are people that live in those mansions. There are people that can afford that right now that don't have to want for anything. Now, there is enough money to go around. There is enough money for everyone. There is enough abundance for everyone. So in manifesting money, you are not taking away from anyone else. There is so much money in this world. Now, in addition to these affirmations, I want you to also stop judging where your money comes from, because it can come from so many different places. It does not need to just come from your job. In fact, if you look to your job, you may start to feel limiting, because you may think that your job has a limit as to how much money you can earn, where the potential is as to what you can receive. But if you start looking beyond and you start realizing that money can come from anywhere, do those affirmations. I am the kind of person that has so much money that I just give it away to random people. Like, isn't that amazing? Okay, so Padme is clutching on to me like a little baby girl. Okay, so I'm Veronica. If you liked this video, leave a comment below to help inspire others. And I have self-study courses, soon to be a 25-day money challenge that this video was inspired by. So do watch for that, coming soon. Have a good day.